And I was on vacation over the summer, and I was staying at my other uncle's house, and it was me, my cousin, the same cousin that I went to. We always got
What?
in trouble. Always this stupid shit. But anyway, it was me and my cousin and three of his friends, and we did what we call a white night, nuit blanche, which literally means it's like a all nighter. Like you stay up all night, you play cards, drink milk, make tea,
Drink.
talk. Yeah, like we do the thing where we drink milk. Like you ever had Moroccan tea? Like with the long thing when you drip like this?
Uh-uh.
No,
Oh.
that shit is delicious. That's what we make, but we do the same thing with milk.
Oh.
And we put like a mint in it. It's delicious. Anyway,
Oh.
you do that all night, and we just sit down, we talk, and we put some music on. We're not crazy, just a hangout, right? Just the
Okay.
five of us.
Okay.
Around I'd say 3 in the morning, uh, my cousin's friend goes, I need to go home," and we're like, "All right, cool. We'll just walk you back to your house." And he's insisting. He's like, "No, back. You've been no, you've been going around visiting family all day. Why don't you just stay here? I'll just go by myself." And I'm like, "No, it's fine. I mean, I'm still up. Let's just go." And here's the thing about the streets in Senegal, at least the neighborhood where my family's from.
Mm-hmm.
There's no lights at night.
Mm-hmm.
The only lights on the streets are if there are main axes, like main roads. Other than that, once you go in the neighborhoods, there's no lights.
Mm-hmm.
And we're so fucking dark that you can't recognize people at night. The thing is,
Scary.
there's a lot of kidnappings because
Oh.
kids don't recognize adults when they hang out at night and they get kidnapped.
Oh
So that's
no.
why the first thing you say when you run into somebody at night is "Kikanla," which means "Who is this?" And you can tell by the voice or whatever. Because seriously, there's no lights,
Oh man.
and you hear shit. You hear cats. You hear
That's
there's
scary.
there's sheep. There's all kinds of stuff. So you hear the noises. Anyway, we're walking him back to his house. We get halfway. So halfway, there's like a one of those like big roads that connect the two towns. Like actually, the town next near uh, nearby is where my dad's from. When my grandma had her house and everything, and so it's lit and everything, and we get there, and my cousin's friend keep insisting, "Back, just go home, just go home. I live down there. My house is right down the street. You can just leave me. I'll be fine." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. We're gonna take you all the way back." And I was exhausted. I did have a long day, and then we stayed up all night just playing cards and all that stuff. So I was really
Mm-hmm.
tired. And we get to an intersection. Okay, so if I'm facing down the street, his house is on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this intersection is there's not like something in the middle or anything. It's literally just sand. There's two roads crossing. It's all sand. Okay, and we're talking. We're just hanging out, and we can see his house. And at one point, my cousin turns around and goes, "Hey, someone's coming." And my cousin's friend, not the guy who we're taking home, but another guy, is like, "Oh, I'm gonna go say, I'm gonna like see what's up." And we could see that person walking towards us.
Mm-hmm.
But as that person was walking, he or she was walking in circles, like circles, but going towards us. You see what I mean? Like he was walking like this.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Like
towards us.
spinning around like this?
No, 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 no. Like let's say you're yeah, yeah, yeah. So it was actually turning around.
Like he
It
was
was
like
literally
this.
yeah. So it was walking in circles. Like it was not always
Like
facing
that.
us. It was actually facing back and coming back and everything. Okay. So that person
Creepy.
is
Like
walking.
creepy.
Yeah, and you can't see the face. And every time it would walk under there was like a building with a little balcony on top, and so it would be like in the shadow, like you wouldn't see the head no more. So that thing or that person is walking towards us, and my friend Sharif, that's the guy, my cousin's friend, he walks up, he goes, "Hey, miss," and he gets stuck.
What do you mean?
When I say stuck, he was like he stopped talking halfway through a word. Like he literally got stuck.
Okay.
My cousin, and at that point, we all turn around and we go, and we try to say something, but we couldn't. I got stuck. I shit you not. I try to talk. I tried to talk and I couldn't. My cousin is standing right next to me. Okay. My cousin's standing right next to me. And at one point, I heard him like he started reciting verses of the Quran. It's Senegal, very Muslim. And he came to me and he shook me and I woke up. And then
What?
we went yes, he had to shake me. And then my other friend that we were walking to his house was also just there. And he's like, all right, we got to go back to my uncle's house. And he kept insisting, no, my house is right there. Let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. And he started to get like very like agitated. I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. We're going back to my uncle's house. We walk in and we're like, hey, where's Sharif? We turn around. He was still stuck. Shook him up. We walked back to my uncle's house, spent the night there, all five of us. And welcome to Senegal.
What do you think was going on?
No idea. Actually, I forgot to mention. Damn it! That's why I can't tell stories sometimes. As soon as my no, I shit you not. As soon as my my cousin started reciting the like verses of the Quran, that thing just turned around and left. It just left. Took a right, gone. But it went like this. It was like a Thriller thing. It walked and went and walked away. Damn it! I forgot to mention that.
Do you feel like why did your cousin start reciting that? Did he feel like something was so wrong that was the reaction he had to?
Yeah, and that was his way to get unstuck.
Yeah. And I do the same. Like if I'm so deathly scared, I'll start.
Yeah, you pray or you think. Yeah, like, you keep your mind going.
Yeah,
I froze.
And it worked. Like that's so any kind of evil forces, like, you know.
And you know what? The interesting thing is that my cousins always told me about this kind of shit, but I never believed it because I mean it's like African tales. I can tell you tons of stories that my family's told me about, you know, our family and all that, and you're trying to rationalize it because I had a scientific type of upbringing and education, and I'm in the West, so the level of stories you can get from Africa are on another level than like, oh, mom, I think my house is haunted. It's on some other level shit. So I could tell. Here's another one last one. This is my grandma. So back in the village, there was a guy who came in the village. He was a traveler. Came into the village, but he was like he wasn't good looking, or he had something like some physical deformity. And my grandma's friend started making fun of him, like laughing at him.
Oh.
She laughed and kept laughing and kept laughing and kept laughing for days. 4 days. The guy had left. So they sent out like a crew to find the guy. And after a few days, they found him. The guy came back and he walked up to my grandma's friend and said, "Stop laughing," and she stopped.
Whoa.
So yeah, Africa stories is some other level. Yeah, that whole like monster under the bed bullshit. It's it's not gonna cut it on like the Africa level. You okay? You
Dang.
got chills now?
Those are some Halloween stories.
Happy Halloween.
I like it.
I can tell you,
Man.
I can tell you one more. I can
Oh
tell
my
you one
gosh.
more.
Okay, last one. We gotta go.
Yeah, last one. So this is my cousin's friend. There
These
we
are like
don't
Halloween editions.
what?
This is like Halloween edition.
I didn't. I mean, with your creepy guy with the donkey, I started that way. But my cousin's friend has a fucked up leg. Like he walks on a cane and all that. And I asked him why, and he said, "Well, we have a thing in Senegal. We don't like stray cats. You see, like stray cats that just they fight on rooftops. You can hear them at night, and they carry diseases and all that. It's not you don't rescue a cat in Senegal. You don't rescue anything really, unless you eat it. But anyway, and he told me one time his friend was walking back from from a party or whatever late night, and there's a cat following him, and he can hear the cat whispering like that. And every time he'd stop, turn around, the cat stops. Keep walking. Cat stops. He stops, looks, nothing. He gets to his house, to his front door. Cat's right behind him. Turns around, kicks the cat.
Oh.
Yeah. Cat's been following. Kicked the cat. Woke up the next day, leg fucked up.
Oh shit.
To this day. Scratches, all kinds of stuff. Can't walk on that. Can't like support himself on that leg. Don't trust stray cats.
Scary stories.
Happy Halloween. No, it's good.
Like it.
Huh?
Gotta like those.
You don't like it?
I mean, they're scary. I don't do scary.
Happy Halloween. No, but look, we started.
I mean, those are very like I like listening to them, but I don't like hearing them.
That's a different. Hold on, let me turn the lights off and put a flashlight on my
You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like exciting and like, ooh, what's gonna happen next?
That's what I felt. That's what I felt with your creepy dude in the
yeah.
woods. That's exactly what that was. Exactly what that was.
Funny.
But those are 100% true. I was there. I didn't believe in that kind of stuff before, and then I experienced it myself, and now I'm like, yeah,
dude, that like circle one, that one's scary as fuck. That's really scary.
You gonna sleep all right?
I don't know. I better not have bad dreams tonight.